Hello and welcome to today's video. This is a video in a series of videos evaluating Desire to Learn as a learning management system. So what we're going to do today is we're going to look at how to create a Blackboard collaborative session in Desire to Learn. So the way that we do this is we go to Communication and we open Pilot Live. And we're going to go here to the blue button that says New Room. We're going to name our room. Now, remember, you want to name it something that will drive the student to know that that's what we are going into it for. So we're going to say week number 1 collaborative. I'm going to shorten it to week number 1 collab session. Our service provider is going to be Collaborate. Our account name is Illuminate. You could put a description here for what it is if you want it to. We're going to change the room visibility to public room. And then you want to go ahead and edit your availability here. So typically what we like to do is have it open at the start date of the course and then have it the end date be 2 weeks after the closeout of the course. So I'm just going to push it out a month and say that I want it to close out on the 26th of April at, let's change this to 11:30 p.m. And then we are going to have our start date and time as right now, which is 6 p.m. on the 22nd. And then in advanced properties, we're going to go ahead and check everything aside from all attendees join as moderators because I don't want my students to be able to join as moderators. And let's go ahead and add attendees. And we'll just go ahead and add some of the members that are in our class. Say add. And then we're going to say save. Ooh, an error occurred. Not really sure what our error could have been. Let's see if maybe it doesn't like the pound sign. And let's say save. There it goes. So it obviously didn't like the number sign in the name of the collaborative session. So keep that in mind when you're developing yours. And let's go ahead and go to our room. So this just takes us back to the screen that we were in before. And then we're just going to say save and join. Okay, and now it has us to the Blackboard collaborative. Let me bring this down a little bit so that I don't want it to start recording, but it is nice that it gives us that option. Let me make this just a little bit smaller so that you can see the whole thing in here. Okay, so this is what it takes us to. It takes us to our little home screen of Blackboard Collaborative and gives us the ability to do things and have the students come in here, and then we could have a class session. So that's pretty cool, I think. Now what I want to do is I'm going to exit out of it as me. Go ahead and close the room down. And I just want to verify that it actually worked. So what I'm going to do now is if you go back to the previous video, that talks about adding a demo student. I'm going to go to where my demo student is. I'm going to impersonate my demo student, and then I'm going to go back in to the Blackboard Collaborative just to verify that it's working. So as a refresher, we go to class list. And then you have to make sure that you're on all, because if you're under students, you are not going to be able to see your demo student. You're going to click the down arrow and you are going to click on impersonate. All right, so now you see it up here in this right hand corner. I'm impersonating the student. So now I'm going to follow the same steps. I'm going to head over to Pilot Live again. And I'm going to go into week 1 collab session, and I'm going to hit join room. And now we've come in here as a student, and you can see that it works and functions, as far as I know, exactly how it's supposed to. Student says hi, student is to do, whatever they want to on here. So looks like everything's working well. So that's it for this video. Stay tuned for more videos about the functionality of Desire to Learn.